Well, hello, welcome in everyone. Welcome in. Happy Monday. This is Firestorm Shannon here, and I am doing a collective reading. I do have my ghost tube on, so if you hear something talking, I've asked the spirits to join us today and to speak what they would like to know. The first thing they asked is what year is it? I told them it is 2026. It is July the 13th, and we are talking about astrology. We've got this new moon coming up on the 14th. That's tomorrow. New moons is the dark sky. And it's also a time of when you go in and you set your intention to plant those seeds. Yeah, okay. We're opening up something in our life to plant new seeds and to allow for the growth to take place that you truly desire to happen at this time. We do have the sun in Cancer, the moon in Cancer, and Mercury in Cancer. Mercury is about communication, so it can also be travel. So putting that together with it being in the blue, the color blue is very pretty. Thank you. If it's in the zodiac sign of Cancer, that's a water sign. Okay. And it is a cardinal sign. So those of us who have personal planets in the house of Capricorn, Libra, Aries, or Cancer, this might be a very strong, yes, if you have water placements, it's going to feel very intense. There's an opportunity here for you to make some achievements. We've got the King of Pentacles that just spit out of the deck. It says achievements. So this is Capricorn energy, okay? It might be time for you to talk about some business plans. Maybe it's a time to expand. We've got Jupiter and Leo. You got any Leo placements as well?
He told me.
He told you what? The King of Pentacles told you what? So the King of Pentacles is I want to talk about your money house. And Chiron is in Taurus right now. I don't know what house it is for you.
Nobody understands.
Nobody understands. Oh, well, how can we make them understand? I know astrology is kind of big words, especially if you're not schooled in the language of it. Chiron is an asteroid in the sky. It moves very, very, very slowly, and it's over top of the star sign Taurus right now, which is lighting up an emphasis on healing our connection to money, stability, and security. So we have the King of Pentacles here, and we're talking about that right now. How can we bring in new, innovative ways to create money and stability? All right, there's a great opportunity to plant seeds for that right now. Okay. Emotional security, professional success, strong reputation, reaching financial milestones, saving and investing wisely, supportive family, enjoying life's luxuries. I love that. I love that. I love that. King of Pentacles. It's the heart of our reading. And we have the...
Are you sick?
I'm not sick. Are you sick? Maybe somebody here is sick. I don't know. All right. We have the World card in the reverse. This is usually meaning unfinished business. Okay. So this is the energies that's crossing you, feeling that something is missing in your love life, a false sense of success, nearing a financial goal, yet feeling unfulfilled despite financial stability. Okay. So for those of you who are worried right now about unfinished business, I don't believe there's any need for your worry. It's probably very unnecessary because in the heart of your reading, you are strong and stable. But I believe what they're saying is the world feels a little uncertain right now. And so there's just a lot of questions about whether or not we're going to have Social Security, whether we're going to have retirement. Planning for the future is kind of what I'm seeing that is
haunted.
Okay, somebody's haunted here. Okay, all right. The World card just feels like something's missing in your love life too. Maybe there's a need to bring in some balance between home and work. That's been a big, strong emphasis this week in a lot of the readings. Okay. So, remember, Pluto is in Aquarius. Pluto is a outer planet. It'll be there for 20 years. And what it does is it tears down false identities. It tears down false systems. And so it is also a time of the age of Aquarius where we are entering a new age, and it's more of a collective humanitarian age, more about our friend circles and reaching outside of our, closest friends to closest family members to reaching outside of that. And I'm also, when I think of Aquarius energy, I think of rebellion, and I also think of aliens, alien contact. So it resonates with you or not. Somebody here has had alien contact. I know you have. If that's you, please leave me a message or in the description below. You can also book a personal reading with me by going to my website if you would like to. So let's go ahead and get what's the driving energies for this reading today. Okay, so abundance is driving this reading. You've got abundance on and achievements out twice. Collective, this is awesome for us. Yay. It's the Ace of Cups. A new romance. Okay, so if you're looking for new romance, it's coming in. Refreshing.
Not necessary.
Not necessary. Romance, not necessary. Okay. Not for everybody. Some people want romance and some don't. If they want romance, this is for them. If not, their current relationship could be just getting refreshed. There could be a positive change in your relationships at work, a surge of creativity, receiving financial assistance. Very good news regarding finances. So this is the Ace of Cups, and we talked about the new moon in Cancer, which is a water sign, and Cups energies is water energy. So no need to fear here, no need to worry. Keep his eye is on the sparrow. I'm hearing a song. His eye is on the sparrow. Couldn't get any better than this, collective. The Sun card as our, in our headspace. This is Leo energy, Jupiter in Leo. The Sun, joy and love in your relationships, feeling radiant and loved, high energy and enthusiasm at work, successful completion of projects, a strong and stable financial situation. I love it. That is the best card in the deck. So you guys, this is turning out to be a very positive reading, and I'm so grateful for that. We've had some challenges. It's time for us to have some good readings. Thank you, Spirit. What happened in the recent past? All right. In the recent past, we have courage in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is an goal-orientated person to cause up strife. They're very aggressive. They're a very bullying behavior.
Possessed.
Oh, they could be possessed. Okay. That's what the spirit box just said. Bullying behavior, intense arguments, ruthlessness or viciousness at work, arrogance or intimidation, fraud, scams, involvement in shady financial deals. So this is why there's a sense of what's crossing you. This is what's helping or hindering you, is a sense of a little bit of fear I'm picking up on from something that happened in the past. Okay. And so you could have been dealing with a bully in the workplace in the past. And so I am seeing the Five of Swords in my mind's eye, and that's kind of like where someone is very ruthless to get to the top and they don't care who they hurt in the process. It's a very self-sabotaging energy, head games, manipulation as well. So you have been dealing with that in the workplace in the past, but it's in the past, and that's what we want it, right? Very good. Because somebody here is getting rewards for their efforts for, I'm thinking keeping patience, passing some sort of test. You know what I mean? It was just a test. All right. What's the incoming energies for the collectives that are going to be seeing this message? Thank you. All right. We have the Page of Cups coming in. All right. Page of Cups is a small offer, could be a child for some of us with the Ace of Cups here. That can indicate, feminine energy, also pregnancy or menstruation is the moon cycle. So, I'm just saying the incoming energies is making plans.
Wanted.
Okay. Well, they're planning on haunting us, I guess. Oh, well, maybe somebody's haunted from the past. Your intuition, a fresh outlook on relationships, discovering a creative outlook at work, daydreaming about potential career paths, unrealized financial goals, fantasizing about money. So you got to dream it into existence. It's okay to fantasize about it. You know, what does it look like to you? What is your best, most authentic, highest self? What are the seeds you want to plant right now? You need to use your intuition to make some plans. If you're trying to find love, plant seeds on how to find love. And that would be, so I want this person to have these characteristics, and this feels like a good compatible partner for me. I'm seeing matchmaker. Some of you guys could be on that matchmaker website or dating site um, at this time as well. But it's
Mistaken.
it's okay to use your imagination to dream in a little dream for what you want that to look like. So we need a fresh outlook, and that is what's coming for you. So get your pen and paper out, but give God the eraser. Write your plans in pencil, but give God the eraser. All right, what's coming in for the position of the current situation? What is the current situation going on with us? The Hermit in the upright. Yay! Doing a lot of soul searching, looking inward at the star player, taking a break from love to reflect, gaining self awareness in relationships, seeking a deeper sense of purpose in your work, and shifting focus away from materialism. I love that. So, yes, there was some messages for Capricorn, and particularly about materialism that came out for July. The new moon will be triggering that Capricorn placement, as well as Cancer, Libra, and Aries. Okay. Um, so there's a guide here, a spirit guide. A hermit is a spirit guide, and they are guiding us to use wisdom on what we do on a daily basis. Okay. Our health regimes fall into that category as well. And that's not just what you eat and getting exercises. That has to do with how healthy is your love life? How healthy is like your spirituality?
Sacrifice.
Stuff like that, you know. And I don't know why sacrifice is here. Maybe some of you guys have been sacrificing too much um, for materialism and not enough focus on matters of the heart like love and creativity. Yeah. So too much focus on materialism can cause harm. Yes, I agree. Thank you. My left ear is ringing very, very, very loud right now. That is a divine masculine. Um, thank you. All right. So yeah. Some divine masculine's been working too many hours, and there needs to be a balance between love and work. That is coming into, that is the situation. Using wisdom, being guided.
Hospital.
Okay. So we don't want you ended up in the hospital by overworking. All right. Yeah. So how are you being seen? Collective, how are we being seen? Prosperity, Ace of Coins. We are looking at new opportunities to moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Heck yeah, you got some brand new prosperity coming in, opportunities, a stable relationship, abundance, and prosperity and love. All right, a privileged and fortunate couple. A privileged and fortunate couple. New work or business opportunities emerging, and investing in your future. So, yes, we're talking about investing in your future, and that is a coin. So, bringing balance to this. Um,
44.
44 is important. That's the number of the archangels. You could be 44 years old. You could have been born in 1944. My dad was born in 1944. So yeah, Ace of Coins is a brand new opportunity. You guys are definitely on a fresh start. We had the Fool come out earlier from the spirit box when it was off camera, I think. And I was like, "What you calling me a fool?" No, it meant a new opportunity, a brand new beginning is at a stable, solid one. You won't be starting from scratch. You're starting like for the next decade, prosperity, your life will be completely changed for the next decade. Starting this year, though, starting year one. All right, focus in on your hopes or fears. What is our hopes or fears? Thank you. So the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Hopes or
Sing.
fears. Aw, sing. I know I don't sing enough anymore. What I was just singing, moving on up to the east side. So somebody here in the past has gone through some major defeats. They've gone through some terrible backstabbing situations, okay? But with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it says that you are healing from the past wounds. And remember that aggressive partner in your past, you're healing from that person, from the viciousness at work and the
I want to
arrogance.
play.
You want to play? Okay. Well, you are playing. I'm asking you to give your opinion about interpreting these cards and what's going on with the collective. Do you want to tell us your name? What's your name? But yeah, healing from the past, rebuilding a relationship, transitioning to a new job, finding work that is less stressful, perhaps, avoiding financial ruin or bankruptcy. So somebody is able to avoid a financial ruin and bankruptcy. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Holy Spirit, guides, and angels. Woof! Saved by the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go again. So let's talk about the outcome of your reading. I love it. I love this reading. It's like a complete turnaround with the sun and the moon.
Leave now.
Okay, we're getting ready to leave in a minute. You can go ahead and go if you want. The sun and the moon, it's like a lot of fears with the moon, but the sun is the solution. So uh, just know that you need to plant your seeds right now. This is a seed. Take a coin. I was thinking about taking some coins and burying them in my yard in my sacred garden as a money blessing. I was thinking about it. I'm going to look it up and see if there's any money routines or rituals out there, and then I'll probably post another video and we'll do one together. Okay. But in the meantime, the outcome of your reading, please.
I know.
You know, what's the outcome? The Ace of Wands, another ace. So you got two aces, right? Yes, two aces. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new start. And this is how this ends. Excitement and passion in your love life, flirtation, romance, strong attraction, passion for your profession, financial relief, and newfound inspiration in earning money. So be prepared to become inspired. Plant seeds to become inspired at this time. And use your intuition to discover new creative outlets for you at this time. I cannot express how awesome this reading is for those of you that this resonates with. I'm so happy we're coming out of a very difficult situation in the past and the future looks very bright. I'm so happy. All right, folks, that's what I have for us today. Thank you for joining me. If you like the content that I create here, would you consider liking the videos and sharing them? And also maybe a subscription to the channel is always appreciated. It just helps the algorithms get the content out there. There's a lot of readers so out there on YouTube. If this is the last time we met, yes, respect. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here at Phoenix Arc Tarot. We respect your choice to follow your dreams. And if this is not for you, it's okay. There's plenty of other readers out there. But if it is for you, I'll see you guys again soon.
Offended.
Don't be offended. Why are you offended? Somebody got offended by what I just said. Why are you offended? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what's going to come out of that box. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.